Right? So quite a romantic gesture, James commissioning this carving when his wife sadly predeceased him. And yet, like so many other things in life, not all is as it appears, because, first of all, do you see what James is holding there? That is the medal of the temperance movement, alright? The temperance movement, of course, was fiercely opposed to the sale and consumption of alcohol, and so, as you can imagine, not overly successful in Irish history. Anne, on the other hand, she was not a member of the temperance movement, and that is demonstrated by the fact that she's actually holding the goblet of wine there and she's pouring it upside down. Alright? Drive point home, James is also standing on a wine bottle. So essentially, not to put too fine a point on it, but James is lecturing his wife on the headstone because he was so good, he was so saintly, he upheld the tradition of the temperance movement so well, and Anne not so much. And even on the carving, you know, you could tell that he's the one who commissioned it because he's wearing the lovely suit and Anne looks like she's wearing her dressing gown. And even the body language there, Anne is, you know, looking at him a bit defensively, I suppose. And I don't think they had marriage counsellors back in those days, sadly, because they probably needed them, to be fair. But there you are, and it is why this particular part of the cemetery is my favourite to go for a stroll around and share the stories of, because this is a grave certainly that you wouldn't have heard about in school. It's just an ordinary family, well, maybe not an ordinary family, but certainly a normal grave here. And you'd walk right past it without realising the very interesting story that lies beneath the ground here. So there you are, James and Anne Dunn.